Okay. I'm not gonna put a video number on here, or a venture number. It's not really too much here. This is my first video at the apartment. This is my recent video. Today's a Saturday. November 15th. I don't have my thermometer out, so the app says 76 Fahrenheit. I don't know what it is Celsius. I put it on the video, and I don't know how many great adventures we'll have nowadays, since there's not much out here actually. You know, I do have some space to walk the puppies, you know, and they drive me nuts. They actually do drive me nuts. Maybe I can do a new adventure anyway. Good girl, let's see, good girl. Good boy, Barkley, good boy. Anyway, I always watch this one movie called Body Cam. It's an action thriller. It's actually a pretty good movie because it reminded me of the time that I used to cab drive when I was a cab driver for 13 years. And anyway, I told one of my supervisors about it. Every day she bugs me. She said, I want to hear about your other taxi supervisors. I said, well, I don't know. I had to make a list. It's been a while. Hey, behave. Stay here. Leave that dog alone over there. That dog's it's not bothering nobody. Hey, you guys, listen. You guys listen, okay? Stop it. Stop it. There's a doggy over there. Hey, stop huffing, puffing. Lucy, stop it. I'm getting you out of that. Stop it. Anyway, that movie reminded me about this one time. I took this one Pine Line City cop near St. Louis to work. And I told him I thought about being a cop. But the first thing I would do is clean up the police station before I actually would bust the people. And then he reminded me that what if the cop I busted was in the shootout right behind me, and that reminded me of this movie. It's about the same thing in a way, you know. There are a lot of good cops, but there's a lot of bad cops too. I think I know more good bad cops than good cops growing up, you know. So you got to weed them out, and it's hard for them to weed them out. You know, I read in a newspaper one time that if a cop gets fired, he'll go to another police station and do the same thing over and over, from one police station to another. So, you know, I don't know. I used to drive a taxi in a high crime area, you know. I ran drug heads around and they didn't bother me. I have been robbed before a few times, but most people didn't even rob me, you know. I was in an accident one time, and I told the guy, you know, I was surprised that the guy said I was driving by this one bar in my taxi, and this one person that saw the accident said it wasn't my fault. I said, I'm surprised. I was the only white person here. Okay, I got to shut this camera off. Hey, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, I'm going to shut the camera off now.